Hello guys, welcome by my first video with commentary. Today we're gonna discuss, I'm gonna react to a little bit to the race. I'm gonna speak about every driver who finished the race. Let me begin with Lewis Hamilton. In the video of the race prediction, I said I want to say something about Mercedes. I'm gonna say that in the end of the video. I wanted to say that this is a track where the driver skills really needs to be there, and I thought Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas wouldn't be anywhere this race. And Bottas, it was true, but Hamilton, he just won again. Hamilton had a perfect race, a good race pace, and catched up to all the guys in front. And I think if Max didn't spin, he wouldn't won, but he did. And just a good race from Hamilton. I'm gonna give him a 9. Perfect, very good from him. Good race pace. Much better than Valtteri, and 7 World Championship, he deserved it. I think this season he's so dominant, he deserved it. So now moving on to the next, Sergio Perez had a good race pace. On the wets he had the same as Stroll, but Stroll didn't fall back on Inters. And Perez, he had less good pace than the Ferraris. And the Ferraris came to him. In the last lap, Leclerc did a move on Perez, but Perez did it smart, and he's long F1, so he knows how to do it. Leclerc was braking too hard. He did it smart, very smart of him, Perez. I don't know what to say about him. Good race, smart at the end. His qualifying helped this very much. I give him a 9 for Perez. P3, Vettel. He was faster than Perez at the end on the Inters. He catched up to him when the Inters. He had long time waiting until he found the pace on the Inters, and he found that, and then. He just, in the last corners, he couldn't overtake him, but Leclerc made the fault, and then almost he gets Perez on the line. Just very good race, and perfect start for him. He doesn't make a mistake, then you are high. You're gonna be P3, and he did that, and so 8.5 for him, very good. Then to Charles Leclerc, who gave his teammate the podium. He had a very good race pace, faster than Vettel. He overtook him, and he had a gap to him. So race pace was very good, but then Perez made a fault. He was behind him, so he didn't have to brake that late, but he did brake that late, and then he just locks up, and two cars past him. So better next time for him. I think just a really good race pace. He was race all good, no faults, no mistakes. So I give him a 8 because of the mistake at the last corners. And then Carlos Sainz. I don't know really what to say. I just didn't follow his race so much. He had just a okay pace, and he didn't make any mistakes, so he could. And Max Verstappen did, who finished behind him. He had a solid race, just Carlos Sainz. Just a normal race for him, very solid. Don't know what to say about him more, just a 7. Then we're coming to Max Verstappen in P6. I don't really know what to say. Normally I will say a very bad race, but his wing was 9 degrees wrong. 9. That's very much. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but of course that made this race maybe very maybe I think he spins because not the spin was maybe, but his pace at the end, it was about the front wing. I think he could win if the front wing was normal. But yeah, I think that maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna give the 6 because I don't know what rate to give him because of the front wing. So yeah, a 6. Then to his teammate. He had a bad race. Alex Albon had just a bad race. Was behind Verstappen. Albon did one spin, and yeah, if he didn't do that spin, yes, that spin. If he didn't do that spin, he still will be in this place because his pace on the Inters, just like Verstappen, there was no pace. So the Red Bulls hadn't the pace on the Inters. So yeah, but Verstappen, yeah, he found the pace on the Inters when he pitted in lap 26 on that Inters, about that or something. 20, yeah, from lap 20 he found the pace. He had the same pace as Lewis and Perez, but yeah, then the pace was gone and he didn't have any pace of that. So yeah, that was Verstappen, but Albon, it was a very bad race from him. No pace on the Inters. Had a good race before that. I'm gonna give him a 5, yeah, 5. Then we're going to a very fast man at the end. Lando Norris had a good race, no much mistakes. So okay, he came from normal positions. Yeah, I just think it was a solid, good race for him. 6.5 for him. That's it. No, don't know what to say about the McLarens. McLarens had a good race, both solid. Don't make any mistakes. So that was McLaren had a okay race. And then the Ferraris, by the way, they had had a good race pace. So I think Ferrari did improve. So very good from Ferrari. And now P9, the last racing point. Last Stroll start from pole and you be P9. That's not what you want. He had a okay race pace at the wets. Verstappen would overtake him if Perez will stay front of him. But the pace on the Inters, it wasn't there. So in the end, it was a bad race for him. I think a P9, that's not good for pole. So a bad race from him. I'm gonna give him a 5. Just very, very bad. And if he didn't start on pole, on P10, he would be P14 or something, I think. But that was not the geval. But yeah, P9, it wasn't in his race, so I'm gonna give him a 3. The lowest until now. Because he had just no race pace, no race. Nothing. He was bad at the race, so. And now the last one in the points. I'm gonna search who that was. I forgot that. Wait a minute. I had it standing open. That was Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, just he didn't make any mistakes, any big mistakes. Just hadn't his best race. He hadn't a good race really. He didn't overtake Stroll. He was in a gap very much, and nothing about him to say. Not the best race for him. P10, coming from P5, around there was it? Yeah, and that's not what you want. But he is in the point, or 1 point, and yeah, that was not very well raced from him. But points, so I give it a 6. 11, yeah, but that's the man Ocon. He finished just out of the points. Yeah, there's a good recovery from him after his start, where nothing he could really do, and then in that same opening lap, he spun again with Bottas. So that was a very bad opening lap for him, from Ocon, but yeah, he had a okay. He was okay in the race. At the rest, at the whole other race, he could get more points, I think, if he didn't spin in the first laps twice. But yeah, that's after. But I think just okay race from him. I'm gonna give him a 5. Nah, no, 6. It's an okay race from him. He had an okay race. Yeah, P11 without the DNS, he would be 11 too, because the DNS were last place cars normal. So okay race for him. I'm giving him a 6. Then we're going to number 12. Number 12, P12, Danny Kvyat. Yeah, we're now coming to the drivers who didn't have a good race. Of course, yeah, Kvyat had an okay. For him, this is an okay race. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him 5.5. Kvyat not good, very good the whole season. So, yeah, 5.5. That is it. Then we're going through to Gasly. Didn't have at worse pace. Just was bad this race. The AlphaTauris weren't fast there, just like the Renaults were not really fast. But yeah, that's it for them. And then we have P14. Normally Magnussen, Grosjean, Latifi, Raikkonen, Russell or Giovinazzi is there. 4 of them were out. So then you would say Russell or Raikkonen will be that. No. Valtteri Bottas. I think this is never I would think this driver was so bad. He couldn't do worse. But Valtteri does worse. He only didn't crash. And because of his car, he wasn't out. But he would be out. Yeah, he would be lost if he had an other car. He was just the worst on the whole grid. I'm just gonna give him a 1. Literally a 1. Because it was so bad. 7 spins in one race. And then you see how bad Alfa Romeo and the Williams is. They're still behind Bottas with 7 spins. 7. 7 or 6. 7. Unbelievable. How? But yeah, Mercedes is very good, just a good car, but yeah, the guys behind him just hadn't a good car. So here go to Raikkonen and Russell. Bottas, it was a 1. Now to Raikkonen and Russell. Yeah, Raikkonen and Russell didn't have a good race too. I gonna give him the same weight of 5. They have not a very good car, and yeah, that was it. I can't say anything more about that. Then the DNS were Magnussen, Grosjean, Latifi, and Giovinazzi. Yeah, that was it for today. I hope I see you next time at the quali prediction. That will be today too. I think around 8 o'clock. That will be online. I don't know how late this is coming online, but I hope you will bear that too. And today I'm gonna try. I skipped 2 race reports, so that will be an option to make today. But I don't know. I see you in the next video. Yeah, maybe Team Korea Mode if you're watching that. But bye bye.